Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you can hear me. The car is running in the background and it is extremely windy, so we kind of got to shoot in here real quick. The garage, for those of you that are used to the channel, the garage is an absolute disaster right now, redoing some flooring in my house. But that's not what today's video is about. Today we're putting new tires on the Jeep. Now, most of you have not seen this Jeep in the videos before. It's only been in a couple. This is my girlfriend's Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. And it's an absolutely phenomenal car. However, it needs some new tires. The other day, as you can see, let me bring you over here. As you can see, I live at the base of the mountain above the town, and we get some pretty crazy snow. This thing is so awesome looking. I love the way the LEDs look in there. But anyways, we are putting new tires on it because I was driving it the other day and actually was having extremely bad troubles getting up the driveway, and I know this car is an absolute beast in the snow. It just needs the help of the tires to be able to utilize its great technology and capabilities. So right now the stock tires are on them. It is, I apologize for the wind, but they're the Pirelli Scorpions. They are a 265/50 R20. As you can see, they're not in bad shape. They're a little worn. The back tires are a little more worn than the fronts are, in my opinion, but still not too bad. However, I just want to make sure you can kind of get a look at how the car looks, because I think it is going to look significantly more aggressive with the new tires on it. And that's kind of what I'm going for with this thing. Since it is the Summit, it does have a similar front end as like the SRTs do, a little bit bigger. They're not quite as rounded down on the bottom as some of the regular Grand Cherokees are. So it's a little bit more of an aggressive car, and I want to keep that sleek, aggressive look with tires as well. So like I said here, you can get a glimpse of what it looks like right now, and let's head on down to the tire shop and get these replaced. We are almost to Peerless Tire on CY Avenue. That is where I've gotten all my tires that you've seen on the channel, the Camaro, the truck, and plenty of others for my family. This place is awesome, so if you need new tires, go talk to Jeff at Peerless on CY Avenue. If you're in the vicinity, definitely check it out. So we are headed there right now, and I just kind of want to do a quick driving impression before we got there. I've driven this car a lot over the last year that we've owned it, and it's a great vehicle, very smooth. As you can see, it's quiet. It does have the 5.7 V8 Hemi in it, so plenty of power, but still quiet, which is nice. We're on a pretty, like a concrete road with a lot of cuts in it, and as you can see, it's pretty smooth. It does really well. So I can't complain about this vehicle as far as ride quality goes. It's phenomenal on the highway and just cruising around. It's really easy to drive. So very much hoping that none of those qualities change. I'm just hoping we gain the capability of driving in a little bit harsher conditions like the snow and the ice. That's all what it's about, essentially, as getting these tires is to handle those type of conditions. So we will do an impression, obviously, driving afterwards, but mainly I want to show you guys what it looks like, because I think it's going to look phenomenal. So we are pulling in right now. Looks like they got a truck ready to go right now, so it might be a little bit before we can get them on, but we'll go walk around and show you guys the tires before we put them on. A couple different options on the Terra Grappler G2. They have this like lightning bolt pattern on this side, and then on the other side they have this pattern. I think I'm gonna go with this one. It looks a little bit more aggressive. I really like the way they look. Can't wait to see them on. Went and got the Jeep washed after I put the new tires on, and I haven't really got to look at them too much, just briefly from the time that I walked around and then got in. So but from that bit of time, I really like the way they look. Just what I thought they would be. You know, a sleek, aggressive looking tire that fit really well on this Jeep, and I think they fit really well on SUVs in general. I think they would look really good on trucks also. It's not quite as like knobby or aggressive as sidewall as like what I put on my truck. I put the KO2s on my truck, and those have a little bit more of aggressive sidewall, but these would still look good on a truck for sure. The driving characteristics don't seem to be any different, which I'm really excited about. It seems to be just as smooth as before. No road noise. I'm really impressed that there is actually no more road noise than there was with the stock tires. So that is a very good thing, because
I just didn't want to change that characteristic at all with this. Being that it's not really my daily driver, it's my girlfriend's, I wanted it to be as stock feeling as possible, with the exception of I want it to feel like an absolute beast in the snow. And I hate to even say this, but unfortunately there is no snow on the ground. I'm usually really happy about that, but today I was kind of hoping for some weather, or at least some places we could go test it out on. That is not the case, so that'll have to wait to see what a review in the snow is. But I can tell you just from the looks of them and the complete 180-degree difference in the stock tires, man, this thing is going to do really, really good in the snow. So I'm very excited about that.
This can be real brief because the wind is kind of picking up here, so I don't want to bother you guys with too much wind noise, but the Jeep looks absolutely incredible. I'm going to give you a walk around. These are the Terra Grappler G2s, size 265 50/20, so stock size for the Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Like I said, it looks phenomenal, but I don't want to bother you too much with the wind noise of my voice, so I'm just going to walk around and let you guys check it out.
That video clip, or those video clips, were good enough for you guys to see a little bit of what the vehicle looks like. I personally am a big fan. I'm very, very happy with the decision I made to go with the Terra Grappler G2s. I think they just really fit an SUV for an all-terrain tire. I think they look really, really awesome, and obviously I really believe they're going to perform well in the snow as well. I recommend them already, just as far as the looks go and the drive goes. Very quiet tire, and I think you're going to get some great performance out of them. So I hope you guys found this video a bit informational, and it helps you make a decision if you're going to buy some new tires. I would recommend them. And if you got a truck and you want to see some different all-terrain tires, I have a video on the channel of me putting some KO2s on my truck. I think those work really great too. I'm very, very happy with the performance I've received out of them, especially in the wintertime. They've done really well for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. We'll see you guys next time.